Swiss champion uploads his Paris-Roubaix second place to Strava. It's fair to say that no one, not even the man himself, expected Silvan Dillier to be standing on the second step of the podium at Paris-Roubaix, having just been out-sprinted by world champion Peter Sagan in the Roubaix velodrome. And now, thanks to the magic of Strava, we can get something of an insight into the Swiss champion's amazing ride in a day that he'll remember for the rest of his life. Dillier earned his place leading the race into the Roubaix velodrome by making it into the early break of the day, which took more than 40 kilometers to go clear. Greater than, I didn't even think I was going to make the team. Silvan Dillier content despite missing out at Paris-Roubaix. Unfortunately, Dillier's Strava file doesn't include his heart rate or power data, but the speed numbers give some idea of the effort needed to make it into the break, with Dillier hitting 60 km per hour as he launched his initial counterattack and his top speed of the race of 71.3 km per hour shortly after. From the point of his attack to the first pavé section at Travels, Dillier and his fellow breakaway companions rode at an average speed of 46 km per hour, before the cobbles started to bite as they tackled the rough roads at speeds of around 35 km per hour. Watch Paris-Roubaix 2018 highlights. Dillier covered the infamous True 8 Ehrenberg in a time of 3:47, 13 seconds slower than Mike Teunissen, who attacked out of the bunch behind, giving an average speed of 35.7 km per hour for the slightly uphill sector. With 50 kilometers remaining, Dillier and his remaining breakaway companions were caught by Sagan, with the influence of the world champion being obvious as Dillier averaged 43.4 kilometers per hour for rest of the race compared to 40 kilometers per hour for the previous 50 kilometers. Greater than, I got to the velodrome and the gates were closed. The extraordinary story of the final finisher from Paris-Roubaix. Sagan's influence also saw Dillier pick up the KOM on the final meaningful cobbled sector at Hem, where the Slovak put in a big effort in an unsuccessful attempt to ride Dillier off his wheel. The two then cooperated well to the velodrome in Roubaix, where Dillier held a steady 40 km per hour around the top of the track with Sagan off his wheel, eventually accelerating up to a top speed of nearly 63 km per hour. In Arenas he tried in vain to close in on Sagan and was forced to settle for second place. In total, the 257 km plus 9 km neutralized zone took Dillier June 15, 41, meaning an average speed of more than 42.5 km per hour for an incredible ride and result.